Okay. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining me. I'm just gonna change your name quickly. So you're playing as uh, Caturix. Is that how I say that?
Yes.
Caturix. All right, cool. I'll change that quickly on the display. I'm keeping track of the score. There we go. And then I'll share I'll link up my team. I think you've already shared yours, eh?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, I'll go have a look at that now. Is Caturix, is that just a fun name, or is that like inspired by like Asterix and Obelix?
Well, it's because I have a friend with who I play war games,
Yeah.
and he's he has taken as a name
Okay.
Mars, the god of the Roman god of war,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
and as he is born in Mars, in March, sorry,
Yeah.
um, and so I took um, how is it called a Celtic
Yep.
uh,
Yep.
god of war's name,
Mhm.
which is Caturix. So
All right. Makes sense. All right. Let me just click on your team. So I've got it open here and see what hurt you have planned for me. I'm glad to see I'm not seeing a master mold, so that's good. That's already
yeah,
it's already a good
Master
thing.
Body, very difficult to play against.
Yes. All right. Let me just get my camera a little bit more decently placed for you, um, and then we can start playing. Just my phone battery died just a few minutes before, so that's why I was just charging it before you came on. But we're good. I've got it plugged in now. I need to get a dedicated webcam. But I'm fairly new to this whole Dice Master thing. I've been playing. I keep telling people that I play with online that I play the game with my kids.
Yes.
So I've been playing it for a while, but super casual, like extremely casual, just at home. And then playing the two-team takedown, or I think it's called two-team takedown. That was a rude awakening. That I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, they are very good players
Yeah,
playing.
I got
So
introduced to Master Mold and some of those characters very early on. So
mm.
my teams didn't do so well. Um,
Yeah, but Master Mold is really brutal, and I think it will be banned soon because it is really powerful and difficult to stop.
are you talking about Master Mold?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, he's crazy good. All right, cool. Once we can do sidekicks and see who rolls the most sidekicks. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Great. I've got
Okay.
none.
I got two sidekicks and two question marks.
All right, so you can choose.
Well, I will let you start.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So I'll put one sidekick to the side, and then I roll with three. Is that correct? That's how you guys normally
Yes.
do it? All right. So I will click start.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I will take these three and I will buy a power bolt. Your turn.
All right. So, oh, and I will buy Superior Registration
Mm-hmm.
Act and end of turn for.
Okay. I will buy try to think long and clear about what I want to do next. But yeah, I'll buy another power bolt. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Yeah, I'll do that. Do you have any basic action? I mean, globals. Pay naught once per turn. On your turn, spin one of your psychic dice to the fist face. No, I won't be using that. Alright, over to you.
Okay. Okay, so I will buy a human torch
Mm-hmm.
and I pass priority to you and then end of turn.
Okay, so Human Torch. While Human Torch is active, each time you field a character, Human Torch deals 1 damage to your opponent and 1 to a target character. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. All right, refilling my bag. Okay. Okay, I've got 3 to buy with. I'll buy a power bolt. And I use power bolt. It's 2 damage to you, so you're down to 2. Okay. Pass priority.
I do
Pass
nothing.
turn.
Okay. Two and right. This. Oh. So I feel the sidekick and I will buy a Jubilee
Sure.
and I pass priority to you
Pass back.
and end of turn.
Go. Is my camera not working? I'm gonna go to Discord quickly. Looks like my camera's frozen. Oh, there, it's back now. Okay, very strange. Alright. Go. Alright. So I will buy... So yours is while Human Torch is active, and the other one is when fielded. Okay, so I am going to buy Hope Summers. Yeah, I've got a question mark, so I can buy Hope Summers. And it's a power bolt to you, so that's 2 damage. You're down to 16.
Okay.
I'll say pass turn.
All right. There and so. No, okay. So I feel another sidekick. I'm using superhero registration act. So do you have some? No, you don't have characters, so I can pick up 3 dice
Mm-hmm.
and throw them. So I have 2, and I have to refill my bag. And one more. Okay. Oh, right. So I pay one two field Jubilee, which is 3/3. And so you take
Take
2
2
damage.
damage. Yep.
And I will buy Wizard.
Okay. So
And
with your okay,
I pass damage to you.
we'll pass back.
And then I will attack with Jubilee,
Okay.
which is 2/3. So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
And end of turn.
Okay. It's only 2 dice. Yeah, only full bag. Okay. Yeah, I'll field. Man, those 2 sidekicks. It's a bit of a risk here. What to do? I'm gonna reroll all of them.
Okay.
Okay, question mark and shield, and a fist and a shield. Alright. So I will. None of them's what I need. Let's buy something a little bit more expensive. I will buy. Black Tom Cassidy.
Okay.
Over to you.
Right. 2 and 3 and I pay. Okay. Yeah, can do that. Okay. See. Alright, I fix the sidekick. I buy a Black Widow.
Yep.
And I pay 1 mask to use Villainous Pact Global to prep a die from my bag. And I pass priority to you.
Okay, pass back.
And end of turn.
Okay. Okay. Man, alright, that's not too bad. So what is that villainous pack? Pay mask once per turn on your turn if you have no dice in your prep area. Okay, that's a mask. Can't use this shield unless they're pay 0 once per turn on your turn. Spin one of your sidekick dice to its first face. I don't want to do that. Oof. Okay. So I can't really use that. That's dead. Alright, so you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Pass priority.
I do nothing.
Alright, pass turn.
Okay. So. Sorry. No. So this I keep, and this I don't. Well, so I feel the human touch for 0 is 022.
So, sorry, he's on 2-2, you said?
Yes, it's level 1, 022.
Yeah.
And I will pay 1 to field Jubilee.
Okay, so I take 3 damage.
So you take 1 damage for the human touch, and your sidekick take 1 damage too.
1 damage for human torch and 2 for Jubilee. Did I understand correctly?
Yes, so it's 3 damage to you,
Yes.
and 1 damage from human touch to your sidekick.
To my psychic. Okay, so it's just 1, 2, 3, and psychic's knocked out. Okay.
Yes, and let me see. Well, I will use Villainous Pact again to prep or die, and I will lose the 2 energies. And I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I attack with Jubilee for damage.
Was that 2 you said?
She's 3-3.
3-3. Okay.
Human.
Yeah.
2.
1, 2, 3. So I'm on 9.
Yes, and end of turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna reroll these 3. Okay. So I will buy Boom Boom for 2.
Okay.
And then I have 2 left. And I will buy Danny Moonstar.
Okay.
And then you take 2 damage from Powerbolt. Over to you. Pass priority. Pass turn.
I do nothing, and priority, and turn. Okay. Let's see. 2. 3 and 4. Okay. Keep this. Right. Very good. So I filled Jubilee, which
Okay.
is 0 to 1.
0, 1. So I take 3 damage.
So you take 3 damage, and you have nothing on the field. No. So you take 3 damage. Then I will pay 1 to field Black Widow. She's 3/3.
So I take 2 damage. Oh, 1 damage? Or is that
No,
right?
not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes, you take
1.
Oh,
1
you
for
take
human
one.
torch. Human torch.
1 dot.
Yeah.
Right. And then I pay 1 to field Wizard. So you
Okay,
take
another
1.
one. Mm-hmm.
I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And well, I
Scan.
will I attack everything.
Mm-hmm.
I
And I
guess.
take 2 damage from Black Widow.
2 damage from a Black Widow,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4, 7, 9, 11, 14.
Okay. So I think it's minus 12. Well done. Good game.
Well,
Let's stop
it
the clock.
was a race between a Powerbolt and my field.
Yeah.
But,
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Oh, if only my Hope Summers rolled earlier, and if I can see I made a brutal mistake of buying too eagerly and not putting out sidekicks. I paid the price. But your characters still do damage regardless if I block them. But I think I would have survived a little bit longer if I had 1 or 2 sidekicks out, and if my Hope Summers rolled earlier, it would have helped.
Yes.
But good game.
Okay.
I don't think since I've been playing, I've yet to get any opponent under 10. It's my goal, not just to win. It's just to get somebody under 10.
It will come. It will come.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the game, man.
Yeah, I think there is something I have a bit of trouble to use myself is the globals. I think if you watch how people play, good people,
Yeah.
good players,
Yeah.
you will see that most of them uses
Globals.
a lot of globals.
Yeah. And yourself? Do you use a lot of them?
And no, not much.
Not. Okay.
I like buying characters, and I'm not very fond of globals who can be used by boss players.
Yes,
So,
I was going to put Mr. Sinister on my team, and I decided no, because you're going to benefit from that. So why? It's kind of pointless. If I'm using it and you using it, it doesn't really serve a purpose. We're just both hitting each other with the same stick.
except that some globals can be very beneficial to you,
Yes,
like
your team.
Pact, for example, and others like that, which allow you to prep dice. It will not hurt you if your opponent do the same, but it will help you build your board. So
yeah. Look, I don't know if you have to run. I'm available for another game, but if you have to run, I understand.
no, it's okay. We can do a second one.
All right. That's good to hear. Let me get myself out of minus 12. Get up to 20. So we'll use the same teams. Is that all right with you?
Yes, for me it's the same.
Okay. Let me get this timer back to 40. Okay. All right. What's the normal etiquette? Because you won, you choose who starts, or what is the normal approach?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to just roll for sidekicks?
Yeah, let's do that. I think
All
it
right.
will be.
Just make
okay.
sure my bag's empty. Yep.
So just a question mark. No
I got
sidekicks.
1. So I'll go first if that's alright.
If you like, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Great. So I'll put 1 aside. 3 out. The rest in the bag. And I'll start the timer. Let's see if I can get you under 3. Under 10. Alright. So I can buy for 3 and I will buy Powerbolt. Over to you.
Okay. So 4. Okay. And I will buy a Superhero Registration Act. And
who did you buy?
Superhero Registration Act.
Oh, alright, right. I see it. Alright, that's your ramp, eh? Let's see if you get some
Yes.
more. Okay. Alright, cool.
Nice.
So I've recently, well not recently, but a little while ago, learned the terminologies and understand what makes a good team. So we're getting there. Okay. So I think, learning from my last turn, I'm going to field. I'm gonna field those 3. What do I want to get? I want to get that in there, man. Okay, so I'm gonna buy. Let's see if I can buy. I'm gonna roll these 2 and see what happens. Okay, good. So, well, I couldn't get the one I wanted. I could do something. I can't get that one. I can get another one of those. I can do that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy for 2 a Boom Boom. And with the mask, I think it is. I'll hang on to it for now. So if I have no dice in my prep area, so I'm going to hang on to this dice for now. And I'll pass priority to you and then end turn.
It is on your turn.
Is it on my turn that I can only use that? Alright, so then that goes into used.
No, I mean, you can use the global of Villainous Pact, but on your turn.
Yes,
so if
once
you keep
per turn on your turn. If you have no dice in your prep area. Oh, I'm mixing prep and used. Oh, my mistake. Thank you. You may prep a die from your bag. Okay, thank you for helping me out. I misread that. Thank you. I was punishing myself for no reason. So now I can fill my bag?
If you have nothing in your bag, well, you refill your bag.
Just, I mustn't touch the mask, because I just spent that, right? Or and I just spent 3, I spent, yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what I spent this turn. Yes. So I can refill from here?
Yes.
Okay. And it's 1 dice. Prep. Thank you. All right, over to you. Your turn.
All right. I keep this one. Okay, so I fill the sidekick, and I will. I will buy a Jubilee.
Okay.
And I pass turn to you.
Pass back.
And end of turn.
Go. Alright, I'll do this. Man. Okay, well, I'll field Boom Boom for No, I'm going to be clever about that. I'll spend mask to field Boom Boom, and I'll use these 3 to buy Hope Summers. And then I'll use the mask for global.
Mhm.
So I'll spend that over here to field 1 dice from my bag.
Yes.
To prep a dice, sorry. Alright. Pass priority.
I do nothing.
In turn.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Right. Good. So I use the registration, superior registration app.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take 2 dice and you make KO one of your characters, or
Mm-hmm.
do I take 3 dice?
So that's your choice, right?
That's your choice. Either you KO one of your characters and I take 2 dice, or you don't and I take 3.
I don't.
Okay, so I take 3 dice. 2 and okay. So I fill the sidekick. I can't do this. So I pay 2 to fill the Jubilee.
Alright, so I take 2 damage.
Uh,
Or you want to hit a character, rather.
how much is your boom boom?
2.
Sorry?
2.
So she would take the 2 damage.
Yeah, so she's 2/2. So she's level 2, and she's got 2. If you deal a 2, she's knocked out.
Yes.
So do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I will attack with Jubilee.
And what is she
4.
on? 4.
4, 3.
Okay, so I'll
Yes.
block.
Okay.
So I get knocked out.
And end of turn for me.
Okay. My bag's empty. Okay. I'll reroll all of these. Man. What I wanted. Okay, so I will spend 3 to buy a Powerbolt.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 to field Boom Boom.
Okay.
And I can only use a global once, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll spend a mask to field the prep a dice from my bag.
Okay.
Okay. There's nothing else I can do really. So over to you.
All right.
Pass priority, pass turn.
Nope. I do nothing with priority. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see that's the problem when there are so few globals.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can't do anything with your dice. So and I will buy a human torch.
Okay.
I pass priority to you.
I can't do anything with this question mark because it's not on my turn, so pass back.
And I will attack with a Jubilee. She's 4-3.
Oof. Okay. So I'm down to 16.
So you don't block her.
4-3. No, I won't block her.
Right. So you don't do 16.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So end of turn for me.
Okay. Okay, I need to refill my bag. Okay, so that's not bad. I can hang on to that. I reroll these guys. Good. Are we getting somewhere? Hang on to that. And do I do that? Do I do that? I think I know what I'll do. Okay, so let's just I'm going to spend the lightning bolt to field Hope Summers, and so while Hope Summers she's going to take on Emma Frost, so she'll be Emma Frost from now, manipulative.
You can't. Because Emma Frost is not an X-Men character.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll do Colossus. I didn't realize that. I looked past that completely. Well done. I've built this team incorrectly. I honestly thought that's what I could use her for. So then I will make her Colossus.
Right.
Thanks for that. I've still got a question mark. Alright, so I'll use the mask to use Villainous Pax Global to field the dice. I mean, prepper dice. And then I will use the Power Bolt. So Power Bolt would do... in it. Would it... yeah, oh man. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with my choice.
So?
If at the end of the turn you have two... while Colossus is active, at the end of your turn, each of your level 2 or 3 characters. And Boom Boom is level 2. Okay, that's fine. So Powerbolt does 2, and then Boom Boom gives another 2. So it's 4. Yeah, to you directly, that's 4.
Okay.
So you're down to 16. And I can't do anything with the question mark right now, so that goes to used. Pass priority.
I do nothing.
Alright, and I'm going to end my turn, and for each character I have, Colossus does 2 damage to you. So, does that count himself? I think so, looks like it.
Yes.
And this is a level 2, so it's 2-4, so you do 4 damage.
4. All right.
End turn.
Okay. All right. So I will use the registration act. Do you want to KO one of your characters? So I take only 2.
No.
So I take 3. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Um, let me think.
Did you have dice prepped? I missed that. So I see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice there. So you had 2 dice prepped because of the draw and roll Superhero Registration Act. Yes, you drew 3 dice. I understand now.
Yes. So I pay 1 to fill the Jubilee. And
So that's 2 damage.
Yes. And I will use Villainous Pact Global to prep a die. And then I will buy Shrek. And I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I will attack with Jubilee, which is 3/3.
I will let it go through. So I'm on 11.
Okay. And end of turn for me.
Okay. Reroll these. Ah, brutal. Okay. So for 2, 4, I'm allowed to look in my bag, right? Can I look in my bag?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to see something. Yeah, sidekick. All right. Okay, so I am going to buy I'm gonna buy Morph. He costs 4. So that's 2, 3, 4. Goes there. I can't use the lightning bolt, and I'm going to use the mask to prep a die, and I know it's a psychic. There we go. Man, what a waste of a power bolt. Alright, so pass priority.
I do nothing.
Alright, end turn, which means you take 4 damage because of Colossus.
Okay.
Okay, you're on 8. Yep.
Yes.
End turn, yep.
Okay. 1 die. So, okay. I pay 1 to field Jubilee.
Okay, 2 damage.
Yes. I pay a mask to use a Villainous Pact Global.
Mm-hmm. You can do 3. Oh, no, sorry. It's Villainous Pact Global. Right. I understand.
And I pay 2 to buy a Black Widow.
Okay.
And I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I attack with Jubilee.
What?
3/3.
3/3. I will let it go through.
Okay.
Go. Inside.
And turn, yes.
Alright, my bag's empty.
So you are at 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sure. Can't believe it. That's really bad rolls. Okay. So I can buy I'll buy Black Tom Cassidy for 4.
Okay.
He needs a lightning bolt, so I'm gonna have to use the question mark for that. And I'll keep the mask. So there. And then I'll use the mask to prep a die from my bag. Okay. Pass priority.
I do nothing.
Alright, in turn you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Colossus. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got you below 10. That's a victory for me. Even though I haven't won yet, it's the first time I got anyone below 10.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm
So,
learning.
is
I'm
it-
learning.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So 2 and 2. Okay. Good, but difficult. No, it's okay. I will use Registration Act. So, do you
Which one are you
Carol,
using? Which one are you using, sorry? Superhero.
Um,
Superhero Registration Act, yes?
no. So do you carry one of your characters, so I take only 2 dice, or can I take 3 dice?
Let me think. And which characters you got there? You've got Shriek and Human Torch
Yes, Shriek,
your reserve?
Human, and Jubilee and Black Widow.
But that would come from your bag. You would take 3
That's
dice.
my bag.
What does that say? 3 dice from your.
So 2 or 3 from this.
Is your bag empty? Is that why you're saying that?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'll let you take 3.
Okay. One, 2, 3. So. Oh shit. Let me apologize. Okay. So I feel the sidekick. I pay. No, I don't feel the sidekick. I pay 2 to field Human Torch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel the sidekick.
So that's 1
So-
damage. To your opponent
You take
and to one of the characters, so he knocks out he KOs a sidekick. Am I right? Sidekick out, and I lose one health.
Yes. Then I paid 2. Yes. Then I pay 1 to field Shriek.
Oh.
So you take 1 damage, and let's say Boom Boom take 1 damage,
Okay.
and Shriek blank Obsummers.
She's blanking which one? Colossus.
Obsummers.
Who? Who's she blanking?
She's blank. Obsummers.
I don't know which character that is. I don't.
Hope.
Hope Summers. Oh, sorry, Summers. You're saying Hope Summers. All right. Sorry. All right. So she blanks Hope Summers. All right.
And I use Villainous Pact to prep a die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are at 4.
I'm at 4, and my Boom Boom's 1 defense, and Hope is 2 defense.
Okay. So I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And let me think. 2 damage. Okay. I will attack with everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure.
I have a 2/3, 4/4, and 3 sidekicks.
Okay. So I'll use Boom Boom. Hold on.
2/3, 4/4.
So okay. Yeah. So I'll definitely use Hope to block the 4/4.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so obviously Boom Boom's going to have to block something else we out. So I'm going to have to block Shriek. So she's knocked out. So both of mine are knocked out. So they both do 2 attack. Are any of yours knocked out? No?
So
yes. No, none of them are knocked out because they do 2 damage each. So
she's
no.
a 2/3.
Yes, so no, and
So
and same thing
back
with Human Torch. Human Torch is safe as well, right? He just goes back to you.
4/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
So
they knocked out,
if-
but I stopped that, so I take 3 damage.
Yes. So you are at 1.
Yeah.
Is it right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So end of turn.
Okay. All right. Taking 4 dice. Okay. Let's do something. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I can make it short and sweet and end the game quickly, because I can field Boom Boom for 1, and then I can do Powerbolt, which does it's 4. It's 2 and 2, so it's 4. It's game.
So
Okay.
So I'm done. Well done.
All right, thank you. It's my first game I've won, so thank you very much for your patience.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. First game. Look at it's extremely encouraging because I think I've played, what's it, 2, 4, 6, 8 games now, and this is the first time I've won. So I was thinking, like, you know, have I entered this game too late? Is everyone too good? But each time I think I've been getting a little bit better. Plus, one advantage is that I'm playing Golden Era now, where during the double team takedown, I was playing against people who have Secret
Yeah,
Wars, and the new Superman Kryptonite. I don't even have those sets. So I don't have Superman Kryptonite. I don't have Secret Wars, and I don't have Infinity Gauntlet. All I had was Dark Phoenix Saga. So that counted against me as well. The players had a bigger drawing pool than I did, and they were far more experienced. So I got punished.
No, it's not punishment. It's lessons, and
Yeah,
you
of
learn.
course.
But most of the time, the tournaments are more open and more golden era oriented.
That's good.
It's because there is this Secret Wars just getting out, and the World Championship coming that they have done this. But most of the time, you can play with what you have, and that's very.
I take it you're not doing the World Championship because that's not in your area.
No, it's in the USA, and it's far and expensive. So no.
And you don't have a sponsor.
No.
Has any of the Dice Master players gotten that good that they've got a sponsor, or is it still too sort of low key?
I'm not sure if many people will go this year because it used to be in another city at another time, and now they have changed it to have it happen at Gen Con. So I think that even the champion of the last year, which is playing with us, will not go.
Who's the champion of last year? Which player, which handle do they use on our Discord channel?
It's game name is CCM0007.
Okay, I haven't played against him, thankfully.
Well, he is really one of the best, and if you read what are posted on the Discord, you will see that sometimes you have what have I played articles on the site of DM North.
Yeah.
And it's the one who are writing them. It is really interesting because he's making teams and explaining how he's making teams.
Okay.
And he's playing these teams against his local club, and he's explaining the outcomes of the games.
Is this the world champion or is this somebody else?
No, he's the world champion.
Oh wow, DM North. I didn't know that.
So that's why it's really very interesting because he's taking cards that you wouldn't dream using because you don't know what to do with them, and he's making teams around them, and it's really amazing what he can do. And as he's a very player, he's always or almost always winning, and he's explaining what he feels about the team, what are good, what's not good, and so on.
So he's giving away his secrets.
So, for example, the last one he made was this one. So it is with Secret Wars, but there have been older ones where you have very good teams built around older cards, and like this one. And not all teams are easy to use, but
all right. And you've tried these?
No.
Okay, you just like reading about it and educating yourself, learning.
Yeah, because it is very interesting about how to build a team and how cards can interact with each other to make something good out of something which are sometimes not that great.
Obvious, yeah, it's obviously not that obvious, but he's doing stuff with it that's just makes your head shake.
Yeah, and he's against who he's playing this team against, and what are the results. So you can see sometimes he's losing, sometimes, most of the times he's winning, but he's always saying why he has won and how, and what feels great about the team, what could be changed.
So he's paying a lot of attention.
Yeah, and it's very nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. I think that'll help me a lot if I just read this. It'll hopefully improve my game.
Yeah, or watching others game or two can be useful. But what I've learned and not yet put in use is that it is important to use globals.
Okay.
And
Obviously,
I know,
globals that benefit your team, not just globals for the sake of it, because then your opponent uses them the same way. But if you built your team around that global, then you can benefit.
yeah, so beware also of globals which can be detrimental to your team. You want this card, so some globals like must attack or must block.
Yep.
Sometimes
Can use against you.
Yeah.
Yep. Very true. All right, I'm going to hit stop quickly on the record.